Here's a topic I've neglected to mention before. Narrative elements. Narrative elements are what make a story work. They include characters, setting, plot, conflict, theme, and point of view. It's easy to turn a simple story into a captivating and memorable one when you know and use these elements. While I have mentioned each of these, I never put them together like this. Character development. To make your story come to life, you've got to think about characters' backgrounds, motivations, desires, and flaws. It's important to develop a character arc in a story, where a character changes or grows throughout the story. You should also think about how characters' actions, decisions, and dialogue will affect the plot. Remember to make your character relatable to your readers by creating a realistic conflict they must face. Setting. The setting is the backdrop against which your story unfolds. It's not just a physical location, but also the cultural, social, and historical context. A vividly described setting can immerse readers in your story's world, making it more believable and engaging. Setting your story can really help set the tone and atmosphere. It'll also help readers connect with the characters and understand why they're making the choices they do. Plot. Keep your readers hooked with a compelling plot. It's about arranging events in a meaningful and exciting way. Pay attention to pacing and tension. Balancing them keeps them turning the page. The classic structure of a narrative is intro, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. Keep your readers guessing with twists and turns in your plot. Resolve the conflict in a way that feels satisfying and makes sense. Provide closure so that readers feel satisfied at the end of the story. Conflict. An effective story is driven by conflict. It can be internal, within a character, or external, between characters or between characters and their environment. It drives the plot forward and is central to creating a story that resonates with readers. It's important to craft conflict carefully and with intent. It has to be motivated by the character's goals, and should be resolved in a way that leaves the reader happy. Characters and their arcs should be developed through conflict to create tension and suspense. Theme. You can integrate themes into your story to give it depth and leave your reader with a lasting impression. They can explore universal ideas like love, freedom, or justice. In addition to creating a sense of conflict and resolution in your story, themes can also help structure it and make it more cohesive. They can be explored by characters, setting, and plot points. Point of view. The point of view, POV, determines through whose eyes the story is told. It can be first person, second person, or third person. The POV you choose can significantly affect how your story is perceived and experienced by your readers. First-person POV is the most popular choice for fiction writers because it allows the reader to be immersed in the character's perspective. Second person. POV is the least commonly used, but can be an effective way to create an interactive narrative, most commonly used for light novels or visual novels. Third person. POV is less popular but still effective if the story is told from an outsider's perspective. It takes practice and creativity to combine these elements effectively. You don't have to stick to a single approach or technique. Great storytelling is as much an art as it is a skill. Anyone can become a great storyteller if they practice and devote enough time. Keeping up with the latest trends in technology is key. Don't be afraid to take risks and be brave.